Pages 188 to 189. We are starting workshop 4. Let me share my screen. I'll go over the learning targets for the first 2 pages. As you know, we always do a workshop introduction with a video. So the agenda for today, we're going to go over the learning targets, purpose for today, today's goal, and then we'll preview the text real quick before we do the video. So learning targets, I can pay attention to a video in order to learn about key ideas. I can participate in an academic discussion to share and compare ideas about a video using new vocabulary and academic words. As you look at 188 to 189, what do you think it's going to be? What do you think this workshop will be about? Think about that. Today we'll preview workshop 4 and discuss a video that presents an overview of a dramatic time in U.S. history. And let me read the introductory paragraph on page 188. So page 188, the year was 1865. The U.S. Civil War was ending as President Abraham Lincoln made plans to reunite the North and South. An actor named John Wilkes Booth was making a deadly plan of his own. Okay. So based on the title of the workshop and that introductory text, what was the deadly plan? What do you think? What's that word that we're looking for? The focus question is on the left side. How does the country respond to the death of a leader? There's 3 writing tasks. We're going to focus on this one today. The next class, you'll be watching the video and you'll do 190 and 191. Okay. So this task I'll show you at the end is right in Canvas. Okay. Which also I'll preview it towards the end of the video. So we are about to watch a video to get us started on an investigation of President Lincoln's assassination. The video in these texts will explore how his death occurred and how Americans reacted to it. You can see along the bottom of 188 to 189 the text that you'll be reading. You have of course, the video, and then the first text was John Wilkes Booth. Chasing Lincoln's Killer is a narrative nonfiction, a memoir on behind the scenes, and then we have a timeline tracking an assassination and an 2 things, informational text, The Nation Mourns, and one of the most famous poems of all time, Oh Captain, My Captain, by Walt Whitman. Okay. So let me read the preview real quick for you. This is at the top of 190. We won't do the work. I'll just read it for you. It says, Most Wanted, 1865. A killer is on the loose. A terrible act of violence has stunned the United States. Discover why the country had been at war and why one man wanted revenge at any cost. Okay. So think about this. As we watch the video, why was the U.S. divided by conflict from 1860 to 1865? So let me get the video going. Right here. Let me pop this over to your screen so you can see it. There we go. Pop that in.
Most Wanted. April 14th. 1865, Washington, D.C. A play has begun at Ford's Theater. Behind the scenes.
Let me start that over. I think you missed the first few seconds.
Most Wanted. April 14th, 1865, Washington, D.C. A play has begun at Ford's Theater. Behind the scenes, an assassin stalks his victim. The shooter leaps to the stage. In Latin, he cries, "Das always" to tyrants, and then he flees. By morning, President Abraham Lincoln is dead. And the assassin, John Wilkes Booth, is the most wanted criminal in the United States. The nation is stunned. How could this have happened? In 1860, America was a country divided over the issue of slavery. Abraham Lincoln was elected president with a vision opposing the expansion of slavery into the Western territories. But Southern slaveholding states were against him. They feared that Lincoln would outlaw slavery in the South, and their fortunes depended on the unpaid labor of enslaved workers. 11 Southern states broke from the Union and formed their own nation. They called themselves the Confederate States of America, or the Confederacy. The country was now split in two. The stage was set for war, and the future of America was at stake. The Civil War began in 1861. Over 3 million Union and Confederate soldiers joined the fight on American battlefields. In 1863, Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. It declared all enslaved persons in the South forever free. Newly freed men joined the Union effort and helped turn the tide of the war. On April 9, 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered his Confederate Army to Union General Ulysses S. Grant. It was over for the Confederates. The end of the war would soon follow. But some Confederates and their supporters could not accept the defeat. They wanted revenge. John Wilkes Booth, one of the country's most famous stage actors, was one of them. Booth believed he could avenge the South by killing Lincoln. And now it was done. The President of the United States was dead, and the killer had escaped, launching one of the biggest manhunts in history. The hunt for Lincoln's killer had begun.
Okay, so let me finish this off. Let me get this out of here. So now what I want you to do, and you can replay this video, of course, at any time. And maybe I'll just do, you can replay it and stuff. Now you're going to head over into Canvas and complete the assignment. So you are doing like you can go right to modules. You'll be filling in, it's on a slide presentation. So pages 188 to 189, video outline. You can also get to it via assignments. Okay, and once you open it up now, I already have it open because I see something different than you. So this is what you'll see. So workshop for the hunt for Lincoln's killer. Complete the outline below to help you identify the central idea and key idea details and summarize the video. So you'll put in, I have little text boxes for you. So video title, central idea, and 3 key ideas. Now your summary are the sentences you put in for the 4 things above, central idea and your 3 key ideas. Please paraphrase though. You can switch your summary into some different wording, which would be lovely. Okay. Okay.